Shalom, giving all praise to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Shem Hawashai, by Shem Wakar Hakadash. The bonds to the apostle and elders that well and peace and many salutations to you brothers that's toiling in truth. Now, I want to play this clip here. This is the mayor of New York. His name is Eric Adams. And he said something very interesting. Play it for you guys.
Ignite our college campuses to be beacons of hope and opportunity and not beacons when we're producing hateful thoughts and mindsets. Then let's dam the river of our entertainment industry. Far too many sports figures and entertainers are using these new terminologies of credible messengers and influencers to spew out hateful thinking in general, but specifically anti-Semitism. Let's bring them to the table and say, use your influence and your power to make sure that you reach in and prick the consciousness of young people across the globe. Let's dam the rivers that don't allow us to communicate with each other. Our responsibility to correct the pathway that we're in. There's a darkness is hovering over not only our city, but the globe. Something is wrong then when you have attacks of the magnitude we saw in Israel and young people were celebrating on the street because of what the DSA promoted and carrying pictures of swastikas and saying exterminate the Jewish people. Something is dark, something is sadistic, something is demonic, something is wrong with that in the city of New York, where we have the largest Jewish population outside of Israel. If you don't feel safe here, where else can you feel safe? We have to change that course.
Okay. So he's going against, people, in particular celebrities, that's embracing so-called anti-Semitic rhetoric. Now, we know that this can be linked to the truth. I mean, think about it. What we saying, is inflammatory, according to this world. The truth, is more controversial, than a lie, that's been propagated for so many years. What's here is proclaiming that we are the true Israelites and our identity has been stolen. Well, thus calling them out, these people out there smart at us out, we're putting a target on our back. And people who have embraced, similar understandings to us, that are celebrities, they're getting called out. Kyrie Irving, Yee, these are just, the most prevalent, celebrities that have, professed what we profess, what I'm saying, that we're the real Israelites, and there's going to be a clampdown, especially, with this, war that we see going on in Israel. Okay. I'm going to read this for you guys. This is, New York City Mayor Eric Adams take aim at celebrities who spew out anti-Semitism during a speech at the city's largest synagogue. Far too many sports figures and entertainers are using these new terminologies of credible messengers and influencers to spew out hateful thinking in general, but specifically anti-Semitism. You see that? So there's, as things wrap up in Israel, we could very well see, a campaign against this truth. Okay. More people are going to start coming out and saying you guys are anti-Semitic. And, you need to be locked up or whatever. That's going to be going on, because we ultimately are telling the truth, we're telling this truth, and we're letting it know letting the world know who the son of perdition is, which is Esau Edom. Okay, and also, we're bringing out prophecy, and with us bringing out prophecy, we're letting the the world know that these people over in that land, they can't be the Israelites if they, because when the Israelites were to return back to the land, it's not going to be any, war. So how can these people be, you know, uh, the nation of Israel? You know, how are they getting attacked in their own land? When it's prophesied that when the Israelites return back to the land, that there would be no more war. Okay, but nonetheless, when we say these things, we're crazy because we actually believe what the scriptures say. Okay, so we are offenders because of this word, man. All right, okay. Isaiah 29 and verse 21. That maketh a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in a gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of not. And this is what that is. They're trying to trip us up, you know, uh, by our words, things that we profess, you know, um, so hopefully, you know, uh, you know, uh, criminalize us so they can move on us, man. Okay. And, as I'm thinking, because I seen this morning, and I was, even before I saw this, I thought to myself, like, man, these guys like Nate, ISUPK, Sakari, when the heat is turned on, when, as far as, you know, uh, great persecution that's going to occur. Uh, yeah, these guys are going to have to have a lot of explaining to do since they want to be, forerunners of this great movement, man. This guy Nate, Bishop, hey, he was shoot on a cover of Essence magazine, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of things that's about to ramp up, in the near future. If this war escalates more and more, uh, yeah, we're gonna see we're gonna see a lot of persecution go forth, you know, uh, towards us, and these guys again that are winning substantially off of this truth, man. You know, we gonna see what they're made of in the near future. Amos 5:10, they hate him that reproveth in the gate, and they abhorred him that speaketh uprightly. That's right. So we're telling the truth of who the real Israelites are, and because of that, we are hated. And the reason why we hate it is because, you had, these small hatters, the Edomites, that had a lot about their identity and that have rationalized committing numerous atrocities under the understanding that they're the Israelites. They had the people over there in the land living in apartheid. Uh, they're right now committing genocide on those people over there. They said like in like 3 days, 1,500 people have died. 500 of them children. So it's the being, and also they're being displaced. And that's allowed. That's okay because supposedly they are, excuse me, the Israelites, which is, again, false. Okay, it's false. But because we are telling the truth, we are going to be demonized in that day. We know this is going to happen. You know, but we also know that when this happened, that salvation is nigh also. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and to the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So that, that's a level of rejoicing that we have when we see persecution arise, because we know that um, salvation is, soon to come, even though persecution is amongst us. So this is something I wanted to report. Didn't want to make it too long. I praise to my Heavenly Father, in the name of Yahweh, by Shem Shai, by Shem Karkadash, the honors to the apostles, the bishops, you elders out there, and you brothers. Keep pushing. Shalom.